Dr. Ua Omoregbe. Nice having you on set. I thought it wise to share some tips with you about success. And one secret of successful people is the fact that they always push for better results. And so you want to be successful in what you do, in your marriage, in your business, in your career, in your studies. You have to learn to push for better results. And so I'll be sharing with you about 8 principles by which you can push for better results in whatever you do. The Bible talks about the parable of the sower and how the sower went out in Mark 4 verse 8 to sow seeds, and then some fell on good soil and some fell on bad soil. The seed that fell on good soil didn't have any fruits at all, on bad soil rather, but those that fell on good soil produced fruits, and then they produced fruits in different levels. That's the striking thing about it. Some 30-fold, 60-fold, 100-folds. So the thing is not about getting results, it's about their results levels, the level of results you get. Yeah, some got 30-fold, some got 60-fold, some got 100-fold results. And so no matter the level of results you're getting, where you are, you can push for better results, for higher levels of results in what you do. And the first principle for that is reviewing the past. You have to analyze your success and failure. There's a story about the apostles in the Bible when they couldn't cast out the demon and they went to meet Jesus after the whole situation and asked him, why couldn't we cast out the demon? And then he told them what they didn't get right. So to have better results in what you do, you have to review your past, analyze your success, analyze your failure. Yeah, and then with that you learn lessons with which you can forge ahead and then get better results in what you do. The second principle is expanding your mind. You have to set higher and bigger goals. You have to expand your mind. Yeah, it's Paul said in Philippians 3 verse 13, he said I forget what is behind me. I press for the mark of the higher calling. There's always a higher calling. And so you have to expand your mind, increase your goals, increase the capacity of your goals, increase your vision. Yeah. And then you set higher goals and bigger goals, and then you get better results in what you do. The third principle is training and retraining. In whatever you do, whether it's in your marriage, your relationship, your business, your studies, yeah, training is important to get better results. You have to train and retrain. The Bible says in 2 Timothy 2:15, it says, study to show yourself approved, a workman that need not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. So to be a pro in what you do, you need to train and retrain yourself. To train is important for you to push for better results in what you do. And then the fourth principle is mentorship. Yeah, you need mentors to get better results. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians 11 verse 1, Paul says, you follow me as I follow Christ. Yeah, so mentorship is important. One good thing about mentorship is that what took your mentor years to learn, you can learn from him in minutes or in hours. And then you apply that same thing and get the same result or even better results. So mentorship it's important if you want to push for better results in what you do. The fifth principle is leveraging on technology. You need to leverage on technology. Technology has come to make things better, faster, and easier. And whatever you do, you want better results, you have to leverage on technology. Find out about technical solutions, technological innovation that can help you, whether it's in your parenting, in your marriage, in your relationship, in your studies. Leverage on technology, yeah, to get better results in what you do. And then also the sixth principle is networking, improving your inner circle. The Bible says in Proverbs 13 verse 20 that he that walks with the wise shall be wise, but the companion of fools shall be destroyed. Yeah, so your network is important. You want to improve the results of your life, you have to improve your inner circle. You have to upgrade your network. Yeah, that will help you to push and to attain better results in what you do. And then the seventh principle is increasing your exposure. You have to seek to know how it is done elsewhere. You can't just stay in your comfort zone or in your space. You have to find what is happening elsewhere. Concerning that area, you want an improvement. Find what is happening elsewhere and then apply the lessons you get. Your exposure matters a great deal. And increased exposure, increase results in what you get. So you need to increase your exposure. And then the eighth principle is increase grace. I love this. Increase grace. Yeah, the Bible talks about God giving us more grace. Yeah, when your grace is increased, you have the ability, divine ability to do more in whatever area of your life you need an increased grace. And so you receive increased grace through prayer. The Bible says in Hebrews 4 verse 16 that we come before the throne of grace, that we should receive help, obtain mercy and receive help, grace to help in time of need. So that's a God factor in all of this. You have to be prayerful about what you do. In the place of prayer, you receive grace from God to do more, and then you have bigger results and better results to His glory. Also, you increase in grace by being faithful in what you do. The Bible talks about in Matthew 25 verse 28 to 29 about the parable of the talents, how he gave talents to the master, gave talents to some servants, and then the Bible says those who use the talent, he gave them more. So faithfulness in what you do will attract and increase grace from God to do more. And then also humility. Yeah, you have to be humble. James 4:6 says, God resists the proud, but give more grace to the humble. And so when you are humble at the level you are, you receive grace to go to a higher level. So humility is key to enjoy increased grace for better results. And then finally, gracefulness. You have to be grateful for the success. You may be at the level of 30, but be grateful to God for that level. They say appreciation is an application for more. When you are grateful to God, yeah, He gives you the grace to do more when you are grateful. And so with these principles, you can actually push for better results in your marriage, in your relationship, in your career, in your business, in your ministry, in your studies. You can push for better results with these principles and have better results in what you do. Thank you for joining me. God bless you.